Hi, welcome to another episode of The Feminist Pen, where I discuss very important female authors in literature. And in honor of Halloween and Spooky Month, we must talk about the Brontë sisters. If you didn't watch my last two episodes, I talked about Charlotte Brontë and Emily Brontë, and we are now talking about Anne Brontë. This is unfortunately the last episode of the Brontë sisters, so let's get into it. As mentioned before, if I look over to the side, I'm just reading my notes, making sure I've got everything down. So let's get into it. Last one. Anne Brontë was born on January 17, 1820, and was the youngest out of the 6 siblings. The Brontë sisters' mother unfortunately did pass when Anne was just an infant, so she never really knew her mother, unfortunately. And she also was very, very young when her older sisters, Maria and Elizabeth, passed away of tuberculosis as well. So she really only knew her brother and her 2 other sisters basically her whole life. Anne is arguably the most talented writer out of the 2 sisters, but is ironically overlooked out of the 2 other sisters. Anne attended Rawhead School, where her sisters taught. She later took up the position as governess in 1839 at the very young age of 19. Her debut novel, Agnes Grey, was highly inspired by her isolating and harsh times working as a governess. She wrote her novel to expose the realistic struggles of being a governess in England. Anne's novels did lack the gothic themes that Charlotte and Emily had in their novels, and took a much more realistic approach to her writing. Some considering her novel to be some level of autobiographical, which is very interesting. Her second novel, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, is considered to be the first fully formed feminist novel. The Tenant of Wildfell Hall is a novel way, way beyond its years. This bold novel explores the effects of a husband's alcoholism on a woman and her son. The 177-year-old book captures the female experience in a very raw and unsettling way. Unfortunately, there is not a ton of research on Anne Brontë, as she was very private about her life, as well as Emily. And Anne did die young before she could expand her works, and she never married or had any children. So that is all for the final Brontë sister episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini series getting to know the Brontë sisters. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's it for this episode of The Feminist Pen.